Hey Glam Band fans, it's time. Christine from Heart of the Valley Travel. Are you ready to go on vacation? All right, well, we've got the website ready to roll. Have fun looking through it. We've got a ton of information with more to come. But how do you book the trip, right? That's the most important question. As you scroll through, you're going to see there's several times that you can do this. But basically, if you just are ready to roll, click on Book My Trip. So here it is, Book My Trip. You might want to look through some stuff because we've got several different room categories. We've got different travel dates available. So yeah, you book my trip, you can click on any one of those links and it will take you to the booking form. So let's go. Book my trip. I'm just going to walk through this just to help if there's any questions along the way. I'm hoping I can get those answered for you. And this becomes an easy process. So the first thing you have to do is enter your the lead name, and that's what we're calling the primary travelers. So if there's two of you in the room, you're going to have to pick one person out of the two of you that will be available for us to call to collect the credit card for deposit. That person is going to be the primary person. So when you fill this form out, you have to be cognizant that we're probably going to call you within the next 24 hours to get that credit card details. So pop in the person. So for instance, if it was my husband and I was going to be gone, I was traveling out of the country, I would have them call my husband and put his name here. So, but let's proceed. For now, it's me. Okay, this is very similar to what you might see on a DocuSign. It's very similar program. It's called Right Signatures. So basically they've got this little red arrow, and anywhere when the red arrow is showing up on the form, that means you need to fill something out. When the red arrow is gone, you filled it all out. Okay, so just a heads up on that. So click in the red arrow. So our first question is whether there's going to be two of you in the room or one. So either click yes or no for those. And I'm just going to fill this out just randomly just so we can kind of see how it works. So clicking the red arrow, okay, the first thing is the name spelled exactly as it appears on your passport. So I recommend that you have your passports out so you type this exactly as it appears on your passport. It's super important, guys. You get this wrong and we type it wrong on your reservation, you could be denied boarding. We don't want that to happen. All right, so take your time when you fill this out. Okay, so we fill that out. Birth date, get that filled in there. Your gender, what citizenship you are, and now here's your passport number. Get that detail entered. The issue date, expiration date. Some of this stuff, guys, is pretty self-explanatory. Known travel number, TSA pre-check. Some of you may travel quite a bit or have this number even if you don't travel a ton. It's super nice to have. Flying out of Milwaukee, you will be able to use this. So give the number to us so we can get it on your record. If you don't have one, no worries. Just type none. Get your email in there. Again, this is super important. I will be using emails for things like emailing your receipts. You're going to start getting newsletters from us later on. This email is very important so that we can communicate with you guys quickly and easily. Yeah, so get your email in there. Okay, here's the phone number. This is the number that we'll be calling within the next 24 hours to sign you up. So please make sure you have the number that we can contact someone, because if we don't connect with you at this phone number, your name will go to the bottom of the list. Sad to say, but it's just the reality of this type of a group. So make sure it's a phone number that can be that we can reach you within the next 24 hours from signing up on this form. So get that number in there. Include your area code so we know. I know some of you live in different areas. Mailing address, if we have anything, eventually we're going to be mailing travel documents to you, so we do need your mailing address. Emergency contact name, relationship, and phone number. Now, this is a person here at home. So if something happens to me or you when we're traveling, I should say you, if something happens to you guys when we're traveling and I need to contact somebody here at home, I need to have their name, if it's a brother, sister, son, daughter, whatever, relationship, friend, whatever it is, and their phone number. Again, make sure you include the area code because sometimes they live in a different state even. But we want to have somebody we can contact. So putting that in there. Okay, red arrow. Remember, I've been tabbing through this, but you can click on that red arrow every single time. So I'm going to click on the red arrow, and guess what? It zoomed me all the way to Milwaukee pre-night. Well, wait a minute, I got to enter my roommate. So if you're traveling with two of you, you would scroll back up, see, and here's secondary traveler, and you're going to type all of their information in. So if there's two of you in a room, you both are on this one form. Make sure you've got all your information handy so you get it on the one form. If you are a single, obviously, then you just click ahead. And move on. So make sure if you're rooming with someone, you must have that secondary information, traveler information filled out. All right. We have the Holiday Inn and Suites in Milwaukee already set aside under contracts. We've got a great rate, $156. That includes 2 adults and one vehicle for parking. We've used them for our groups in the last year or so, couple of years, and they have been really great to work with. They've got shuttle, so I'll be staying there. Anne will be staying there, so we'll be helping with the shuttle and everything, which is helpful. So hope you can join us. If you decide not to, no worries. Just click yes or no there. Then we've got baggage fees. Now, the baggage fee is additional because, you know, the airlines, they always want to charge you separately for that. And so Sun Country, it's $100 for a check bag, and a carry-on bag is $100. You do get a personal item for free, so remember that. But this checked bag or carry-on, so the checked bag is the one that you put under the belly of the plane, and then we'll retrieve it at baggage claim when we arrive to Punta Cana. Okay, that's what I typically do. Okay, I'm doing checked bag. Carry-on bag is if you travel light and you just want to bring your little rolly bag and put it in the with us in the overhead compartment or something, that's fine. Do the carry-on bag. Personal item, that will be like a backpack, something small that fits underneath the seat in front of you, okay? Your purse, something like that. Now, if you've got a CPAP machine or something like that, that's a medical device and that's separate. That you can carry that with your personal item for free. So, but yeah, I got to have a check bag. So that'll be an extra $100 on my package, and that's round trip. No problem, I got it. All right, now we've got insurance. Again, an optional item. Do you want it or not? You got cash back or a full travel credit. Make sure you double check with your medical insurance here at home. Oftentimes it does not cover you when you leave the country, and if something happens, you might want to have some secondary insurance here to kick in medically if you do need it. So yeah, I'm going to take some insurance because I know at one time I didn't take it and I needed it. So make sure you understand what the insurance is, that it covers you for either cash back or full travel credit, but you don't get the policy back and you don't get the $450 deposit back. Those two items are non-refundable. You don't get those items back, but you would get everything else back. Okay, travel package date. So we've got 3 dates. You choose. I'm just going to click on one here and move on. And you have choices on room types. So, gosh, I listened to Anne's little videos, and I am Diamond Club all the way. I don't know what this VIP stuff is, but I do. But I want to be part of it. So, Diamond Club for me, and I guess if it's not available, I do a swim out. All right, the swim outs are super cool. Very, very cool to have. Okay, next, bed type. I'd take a king. 2 beds if you want. Remember, bedding is not guaranteed, so we put it on your reservation when we book. We also put it on the rooming list directly with the hotel, so we do everything we can to let them know what you prefer, but it's up to them to fulfill that. So we cannot guarantee the bed type but we request it. So, all right, moving on with my little arrow here. Deposit. The deposit's a flat $900 plus insurance. All right, we're going to use one credit card. So when we make that phone call, I just need one credit card. That's it. Just one card to charge the $900 and insurance. Yep, I understand. So you're going to initial that. You're going to say, yep, I understand. You're only collecting one card for deposit. No problem. Final payment. Okay, well, final September 16th, Monday. How will you be paying for the final payment for the trip? Use the same credit card? Yeah, my card doesn't change. Yeah, I use that same card. New credit card information. Now, this might be if you're traveling, you've got two of you traveling and you know you want to split that final, you each want to pay your final. That would be what this is for, okay? Then you want to click new credit card. You just have to let us know anytime by no later than September 9th. We have to know. All right. And then last but not least, we welcome personal checks and bank checks. You would make them out to Heart of the Valley Travel and mail them to our office or stop by. We're in Appleton. Love to meet you. So actually we're in Darboy, USA. But the city is Appleton, Wisconsin. So anyway, personal check or bank check, either is fine. And we do welcome that as well for final payment. Okay, we got the big stuff filled out. We got the form filled out. Hurry, call me, please. But we still have the arrow. Okay, well, let's keep going. Now we have the terms and conditions / waiver is what we call it. Please take your time to read through all of this. I want to make sure that everybody that's signing up is clear, has a clarity as to what they're doing and signing up for and all this good stuff. So read through this. Accept or decline insurance. Okay, I accept it because I took the cashback insurance. Maybe you declined, but if you took the cashback or the full travel credit, you will click on I accept. Moving on down, again, more reading material for you here. Then I'm going to initial that I read it. Customer signature. Okay. Click on type signature. That's going to be my tip here because it's way easier to type it than to use my little finger. It never turns out very well that way. So if you click on type signature, then you type it, boom, it's in there. Date, today's date. Go back to that little red arrow. Last but not least, we need authorization to charge your card. So when we call you, we get the card. We're clicking it into the system to book your room and your air reservation. I need to make sure that it's okay that I'm doing that. So, yep, Chris, I'm going to say, yeah, go for it. Then you're going to put your name as it appears on the card. You're going to put the billing address that's associated with that credit card. I know sometimes it's different, so make sure you enter that correctly here. Maybe it's different than the mailing address. The mailing address might have been different. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. You guys, mailing and billing is different, so make sure you have the correct addresses there. All right, we're almost done, I think. Payment authorization, again, there it went right in for me. And today's date. Red arrow, gone. It's gone. Down here on the right, you're going to see submit signature. That's what you click on. Click it again. Voila. You're booked. Well, not quite. Now you need to go to your email, okay? Go fly into your email, and there's going to be an email that says confirm your email. Click on that. They just want to confirm it's you. Click on that, and then this form sticks. From there, you're going to get a confirmation email, and you can print that. You can print that off, but it'll be time and date stamped. So the email that they ask you to what do I want to say, like sign off on, is, let me just show you here. It says, oh, goodness gracious, I had it up here. I was going to show you really quick. It says action required, and then it says confirm document. I'm just going to kind of flip this over, guys, so you can see it. See? Action required. Please verify your email. Confirm document. I'm going to click on that. Successfully confirmed identity. Okay, well, hey, I'm done with that. I should be almost done, so I'm gonna, should be pretty much done with all of that. The next thing that'll happen is it will come across as that it's all booked. So I'm just waiting here, or that it's the form was accepted. So that I was going to show you that too, but okay, guys, this is already 14 minutes and you're probably sick of hearing me talk. So just believe me that you're going to get an email showing that it's confirmed. All right, that's all. Sign up. We can't wait to talk to you guys and get everybody signed up. I'm just so excited. All right, have a great night. Bye.